Hey everyone, Julio Cortez here, your host for Everett Now, working to keep you in the know. And today we're here at the amazing Imagine Children's Museum, and we're going to meet with my friend Tia Wench, who's a deputy director here. How are you doing, Tia?
Great, thanks for coming out and visiting with us today.
Absolutely. What a space. It looks huge from the outside. Is it as big as in here as it is from out there?
It is, and even more exciting.
Awesome. Well, let's check it out.
Our entire museum is more than 70,000 square feet. The existing museum has served more than 3 million since it opened its doors in 2004. We added on an additional 33,000 square feet over 4 floors, with each floor having a different focus. What you see here on our first floor is our Woodlands Adventure, and it highlights the great outdoors of Snohomish County. Imagine and its board has always tried to stay focused on Snohomish County's history and its future. We have our fishing pond, which is just as popular with adults as with the kids.
You know, I remember I came here with my nephews and we were here for about 4 hours, and that was before the addition. Think we can go check out upstairs?
Absolutely.
Wow, this is an amazing space, and that is a whale. Can you tell me a little bit about this floor?
So our second floor is home to our ecosystem, which includes our fabulous whale.
Wow.
These whale bones that you see are actual real-life whale bones.
Those are real?
They are real. So kids get to touch real-life whales,
Wow.
and then they can actually look up at the sculpture, and it gives them that frame of reference of what those bones came from.
Wow. So I did hear a little bit more about playful learning. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Absolutely, or we can go find Gretchen, and she can tell you all about it.
Hi, Gretchen.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to see you.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you so much. So I heard that you're the expert to talk to about playful learning.
Playful learning is just as it sounds. It's playful. It's child-led learning that allows children to experiment, to wonder, to ask questions, and even take some risks and try and fail and try again. So everything we have here really invites children to explore through hands-on, experiential, and informal learning. And we know that that's so critical in children's development. Research shows us that playful learning really is the rocket fuel for children's holistic development, their physical, emotional, social, and cognitive development. And we're really thrilled that we're able to offer this space to so many children and families around the area.
Families not only can spend time together, but they can learn together.
Yes, and that's why we say this is a place where the fun begins and learning never ends. We're going to experiment with what happens if I cut this little boat up and stick it in our wind tunnel. Like, will it fly? Will it flounder? Let's just see. Yay! All right, so this whole environment is really a creative space for kids to experiment with all kinds of different engineering challenges. But the key point here is really trying to give children a sense of confidence that they can experiment, they can try something, and if they fail, they can try again. And this is really linked to a lot of the work that we do, both in STEM and creative arts, really helping children develop those 21st century skills of creative thinking, cognitive development, collaboration, communication. Every skill gallery here really helps invite children to think about new possibilities for themselves in the future.
Hi, Tia. Good to see you again. Can I join you?
Absolutely.
All right, let's
Have a
check it
seat.
out. So what are we doing here?
Well, this is our crane cab. Why don't you give it a try?
What do I do? Just upward?
Lower the load. 5 feet. Slowly. Stop. Raise the load.
Tia, so what are some of the challenges that Imagine has faced in the last couple of years?
Well, when we began this project, we never thought we would be in the middle of a global pandemic. We would be facing supply chain issues and shortages. But for over 20 years, we've been talking to children and teaching them about resilience. So we got a chance to put our teaching into play, and we really had to become resilient ourselves.
Any final words for our community members?
Well, I'd like to say thank you to the community for helping make this project happen, and come visit us. We're open 6 days a week from Tuesday to Sunday, 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Awesome. Well, I know I will be back for sure. I have a couple nephews that I know will love this place. So I hope all of you come out and experience what Imagine has to offer. And as always, thank you so much for joining Everett Now. We'll see you next time.